What's up everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a pretty interesting story that gained attention on social media. This story involves two people, Boogie2988 and Frank Hassel. For those of you living under a rock and don't know who Boogie2988 is, he is an OG YouTuber who's been around for decades. Boogie has been on YouTube almost as long as I have been alive. Many famous YouTubers who have been around the block know who he is. Boogie was a big inspiration to most and upcoming YouTubers, but the 40-year-old virgin who everybody doesn't like is Frank Hassel. He is also a YouTuber who basically goes around harassing people. Those are literally the types of videos he makes.
I got poopy in my diaper.
Sounds very productive if you ask me. That was sarcasm if you didn't know. As it looks, nobody likes this dude. This whole situation surprisingly took place like September and October of 2020. Why this situation is just now becoming a big deal is kind of confusing to me. But anyways, Frank Hassel decided he wanted a piece of that clout pie and decided to try to run Boogie's pockets. He started trying to harass him for everything he did. Boogie2988 sadly in the past couple of years has been the guy to harass. Many people do it for comedic reasons and some people just take it to the next level. Why everybody doesn't like Boogie is none of my business. There are reasons for that, you can probably just look it up. Too much to talk about in one video. More people get into depth about it and Boogie's problems with other people. Frank however had problems with Boogie for whatever reason. He would openly harass him on social media, trolling him relentlessly and saying he was going to pull up at Boogie's house, saying he was going to make him scared and all that. Okay buddy, we know you want attention and all that, but I know for a fact you are all talk no hands. You are the type of guy to be scared of your own shadow. Boogie, as most people know, has emotional problems. He would rage like 7-year-olds playing Fortnite. Frank, using that to his advantage, told him he was going to pull up to Boogie's house, and I kid you not, Boogie said he was going to take issue to that and defend himself. I mean, if somebody was talking all that heat, saying he was going to run my pockets and pull up to my crib, I'm going to be keeping that thing on me, you know what I'm saying? Frank Hassel, a man of his word, actually came to Boogie's house as he had been saying. He walked up to the front porch, followed with Boogie stepping out of his house with a gun, a freaking gun, and all of this was recorded. And Boogie, being about that life, aimed the gun in the air and fired a warning shot, intending to scare off Frank. Frank, being smart, got back in his car and drove his sorry self back to his house. Now social media went crazy. They were making memes and posting it on Reddit and Instagram. It was the funniest thing, I swear. They split sides on who they thought took the right course of action, most in favor of Boogie, because you know, you don't want a musty 40-year-old virgin harassing you online and pulling up to your house, talking all that heat and stuff. But then people were also on Frank's side saying Boogie was too emotionally controlled, letting his anger out by pulling up with the Glock on his front porch, which was kind of a dumb decision. Now that's where the story ends, or so you think. Recently an arrest warrant was issued for Boogie2988. The warrant being related to the interaction between them two, Boogie and Frank Hassel. They were basically arguing like a bunch of 12-year-olds on Twitter who've never had social media in their life. On May 7th, an arrest warrant was issued for Boogie for aggravated assault with the bond of $5,000. Boogie obviously is a millionaire, so he can pay that off really easily. By the looks of it, this is considered a felony. That's a very big hit to his reputation. Why this warrant is just now being issued and not 6 or 7 months ago is out of this world. YouTubers were making videos on this topic, kinda like what I'm doing right now. Boogie is now wanted by the feds. He is a wanted man, but Boogie has already turned himself in. He turned himself in on Wednesday of May 12th. Boogie's charges could be multiple years. A confinement in state prison is 6 years and max of 15 years if the gun was used. Well, obviously Boogie did use the gun. I mean, he shot it in the freaking air. Now I don't think the judge is gonna go rogue and give him the max penalty for that. For the court is the same thing. They aren't gonna go ham on Boogie and send him away for 21 years because of that. If they do end up doing that, that's just tough luck. Now people wondering who's in the wrong in this situation is all up to their opinion. Was Frank or Boogie the wrong one for doing what they did? Personally, I don't think that was a big deal. Frank Hassel shouldn't have been harassing Boogie in the first place, and Boogie shouldn't have pulled up with a Glock on his porch shooting a warning shot. I mean, dude, really? But all things aside and done, this was an interesting situation. I'm sure there will be more updates in the future and I'll likely more than not make a follow-up video on it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks to everybody who's already subbed, that means a lot to me. And also thanks to everyone who made it to the end of the video and listened to me ramble for 5 minutes or however long this video is. As we speak, this is like 12 a.m. on a Thursday night. I have school in the morning. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this is all for you guys. If you're all okay with it, I'm probably probably gonna make storytime videos or just videos that I want to make in general. Just tell me some video topics to do and I'll probably more than likely do so. But all things aside, thanks to everybody who watched the video. But as usual, I love you guys and I'll see you later.